This is the evening of Thursday, March 26, 2026. Good evening, everyone. In the year 2014, there was a famous statement made by then, then Muhammadu Buhari. He was trying to campaign for the position of the president. And this was after they had talk with Tinubu that AC and CPC are about to join together to form APC. Buhari made a statement. He said, any attack again on Boko Haram is an attack on the northern Nigeria. Anybody who raises a gun against Boko Haram is an attack, a direct attack to say on the northern Nigeria. So these are strategies they used to demoralize Goodluck Jonathan, and at the end, everything went sour. Now, the issue here is this. At this moment, it seems that a fight against the terrorists is now a fight against the federal government of Nigeria. And I'm going to explain everything about the statement I just made. A fight against the terrorists is a fight against the federal government of Nigeria. The reason why I'm saying this is because most of the time, a lot of people have told us, let's join hands together and fight these terrorists. Like, let's citizens come together and fight these terrorists. And the same people who are telling you to go and fight these terrorists, they made an amendment on self-defense law. I'm not a lawyer, but several times, I have lawyers that I talk to very well. So most of the time, they really explain what self-defense means in Nigeria. Like, if I have a knife, a terrorist now entered my house, want to kill me with gun, and I'm having a knife, and I succeeded in disarming the terrorist, I don't have right to kill the terrorist. Even with knife, I don't have right to kill him. I should disarm the terrorist and run for my life in my house. That is the self-defense law in Nigeria. So the people who made this law knew what will be happening in Nigeria. So that is why I say it's a calculated attempt. And when you are fighting these people, now if you fight a terrorist, if you fight all these Boko Haram bandits in your house that came to kill you, if you fight them and kill them, Nigeria will still sentence you to death. A fight against terrorists is a fight against Nigerian state. I'm telling you this now so that you will know. Because a lot of people have been sentenced to death because of this simple thing I'm just telling you. So in the course of research and asking questions about why is this person in prison? Why is this person sentenced to death? Why? I started discovering the hidden, dark things about Nigeria. Now, that is apart. A fight against the terrorists is a fight against Nigeria. I was listening to Army spokesperson, though a lot of them have made similar statement. But this particular one said that the terrorists in Nigeria are prodigal sons. That you don't kill a prodigal son. That a prodigal son is someone who was astray, like they ran away. And what happened? Prodigal son will also come back. Prodigal son will also come back. That they should allow the terrorists to continue to come back for what? To repent. Okay? That they'll be waiting for them to repent. So I will allow you to watch this video. But before you watch this video, let us look into what is happening in Mararaba, Abuja. This place is not far from urban area in Abuja, if you know where it is. Now, I want to tell you what is happening in Abuja today. As you can see, these houses are on flames, right? These houses you are seeing are on flames. What happened? The Fulani herdsmen burned these houses. And I'm going to tell you why they burned the houses. Sorry. So, there was a man in his compound. They brought cow in his compound. They brought cattle to his compound. And he was telling them that this is my property. You don't just bring your things into my property. It doesn't make sense. Please take it out. It's just a very polite and simple statement. You know what happened? They started threatening him with knife. Like, if you do anything, we stab you to death. If you do anything, we stab you to death. So the man saw that these people are really ready to stab me. You know that if someone is serious to injure you or to harm you, you will know by the facial expression and the person's move, drawing out the knife and coming close to you in your house to stab the man. You know what the man did? He went inside his house and carried his gun, shoot it up, boy, 2 times. He did that so that they could run because you are about to kill me. You are threatening my life, so I have to shoot it up. Unknowingly to the man that these are the, Fulani herdsmen who are prepared for death. They are prepared for die, like they are ready to die. Immediately the man shot the gun up. The man just rushed him like, let me kill you. You know what the man did? The man could not withstand it. The man have to eliminate the Fulani herdsman, who is herdsman, single person they killed, who is trying to stab him. So the man, for me, don't have intention to kill everybody there. He just targeted who wanted to stab him. Then others now ran and go and tell their people that our brother has been killed. So they came, they chased people around the area away, and they started burning the houses. So no response, nothing. The person that shot the gun, they said that after doing that, he now went to the police station to give a report that look at what happened, and I shot the person dead. So I believe the person reporting himself, according to what I hear now, the police will take him into custody. And I think the right thing he did reporting himself, okay? He did the right thing reporting himself to the police. So I think that is the best thing. Running away is not the best thing. If you feel that you are defending yourself and that is why you kill the person, there is no need running away. Go and submit yourself to the police. So, well, I don't know people's opinion. I'm just trying to say what is in my mind. Like, if I'm in the position, that is what I'm going to do, because I'm not afraid that maybe police will do this. They will take me to court and sentence me to death and all those things. I believe that it will not happen. Yes, that is what the law says. That is what they are doing. But everybody is different. So that is apart. I know people have different things to say about this. Now let's focus on the confection of the Nigerian army that the terrorists are the prodigal son. Take a listen.
Talking about Operation Safe Corridor. So many people have asked that questions. Why do we need to rehabilitate criminals? They all should be killed. Because they kill people. Well, that may make sense. But even in the Bible, we heard about the prodigal son. If there was not that window for the man to come back, would they have come back? So the point is that these are Nigerians, mostly. And it's important for us to give them that window to repent if they want to, rather than pushing them to the extreme to say, okay, it's either we kill you or you continue with the adventure. I think it's important for us to make people understand, especially in the National Assembly, because as we speak now, everything about safe corridor is being driven by defense headquarters. And there's no part of the budget that says, okay, you should run Operation Safe Corridor. So, Honorable there, I'm only speaking to you to understand the importance of Safe Corridor, and that at some point we may come calling for your support.
No addition, no subtraction. You just see what the man said, right? These people have never been serious in dealing with these terrorists for the reason best known to them. Now, there is something that is confusing. I put this video in our international WhatsApp group chat. So many people from different countries are in the group chat. People from India, Israel, Canada, USA, and these are the people who already know the situation we have in Nigeria. Recently, they were discussing with me about the movement of Tinubu going to France, Britain, going to just different countries to ask them to come and help to stop this insecurity. So when they saw the video, they were now asking, Nigeria, do they really want to stop this insecurity, or they are just lying? Because it seems that so many videos from the military officers talking about rehabilitation of terrorists into the society, not that the terrorists are surrendering. No, Boko Haram is not surrendering. Either some members, they want to go and get intel, they will send them to go and surrender and say they are repented. Or maybe they are in shortage of food, they just want some people to live into the town and bring food, bring intel, ship ammunition, they will release them. And you call them repentant, you put them into the society. So they said there are so many things Nigeria is not telling their people, that Nigeria is colluding with these terrorists. I said, you are not the first person saying it, okay? I still showed them the video of T.Y. Danjuma when he said that the armed forces and the terrorists are colluding. So that confirms what they just said. It is hard to see who is speaking the truth now. You just see what is happening in, Abuja, and APC have gone to, what is it called, National Convention in Abuja already. And look at, fuel is 1,500. Apart from fuel, that is 1,500. You see the rate of insecurity. Red alert in Nigeria, number 4 globally, above Somali. All right. When you see all these things, and you see people still clapping for APC, you see people still, going for APC, like non-level. We are for APC. We are this, we are that. I shake my head and I cry for Nigeria. Yeah. I weep tears for Nigeria because we are not building the future. We are building up a time bomb. We are building up something that could destroy us. That is a God forbid or not. This is a time bomb. A time bomb. You see these terrorists? They'll break everything. Now, a lot of people are saying, let's fight them. Let's fight. Fight with what exactly? Fight with what? If Nigeria is not supporting this terrorism, I think they should have amended the bill that everybody should own a gun. Your country is at war and you are telling citizens not to have a gun. Like, it is well.